Miss Dayla Anderson. Dayla also is an 8th grader from St. Patrick, and she came up and played varsity with us at the end of the year, and she lettered as well this year. Miss Caroline Callahan. Caroline also played varsity with us and lettered this year. Miss Nora Weldon Montgomery. Nora also played varsity at times and will receive a letter this year. Miss Morgan Victoria Stopa, sorry. So, come here, Victoria. Victoria's older sister, Morgan, and our daughter, Eva, are the same age and played soccer together the whole time. And I can't tell you how many times I've called Victoria Morgan. As a matter of fact, I did it. It's on her certificate, so I'll have to get her to do it. Miss Isabel Wingfield. Victoria will also letter because they play varsity with us as well. So Morgan has passed her eligibility with the HSA. Okay, congratulations, ladies, and thank you for a great year. At this time now, let's have our varsity team come on up, and we'll talk about you for a little bit. This year, our varsity soccer team, we went 15-5, as a record. For the 3rd season in a row, we won the area championship and advanced in the playoffs. Unfortunately, we fell a little short in the playoffs, but our kids gave a great effort the entire time. The only team we lost to that was 4A, 5A was the number 1 team in the state, that was Montgomery Academy. The other 2 games we lost were to 6A teams and 7A teams, and they're all still, unfortunately, well, some of them will remain nameless, but they're all still in the playoffs except for one. So we had extremely successful season. We were ranked as high, I think it's 3rd at one point, and I think the final rankings will probably be 5th in the state. So these girls accomplished a lot in a very short time, and we're looking forward to more in the future. And we will talk about, I will not say something nice about every one of them as they want me to, but I will say a little something about them. We'll start with Francesca Arlana, our only 9th grader. Francesca was our leading goal scorer, and she also led the team in assists this year. She has been recognized as she's made the all-area team, and we believe she will be an all-state player, and she's a very talented young lady. We're glad she's here with us. Thank you, Francesca. Next is her sister, Jimena Arlana. Jimena is one of our, I think, 11 sophomores that have been on this varsity team for now almost 3 years. Jimena also started in the central midfield for us and scored 2 goals for us this year, her first high school goals. She really, throughout the year, everybody here started a game or 2 and played. I mean, everybody on this team played a tremendous amount and contributed a lot. Jimena was kind of the glue for a lot of times in the middle of the field, and also was not afraid to foul somebody when they did something. So she did a great job for us as an enforcer for us, so we're grateful for it. Thank you, Jimena. So I'm gonna mention this next young lady, but she's not here, and that's Ava Bowie. Ava stepped in and helped us for a little bit, and we hope we'll get her in as a backup goalkeeper, because we will have a goalkeeper leave eventually. We're gonna try to fake that Mimi's a sophomore instead of a junior, so we're gonna keep her an extra year. But eventually we're gonna need to replace her, so hopefully we're gonna keep her around too. All right, next is Abigail Callahan. So, Abby actually this year scored 1 goal, but was the second. She was second on the team in assists with 6. So Abby has played, I think, every position in the midfield for us at some point, but really found her calling being what we call our number 8. She runs the field and she won a lot of balls and really found it really, as the year went on, was a presence and won a lot of balls in the air, surprisingly. She doesn't like to head the ball. Congratulations, Abby. Elisa Christensen. Elisa is also a sophomore. Elisa is also made the all-area team. Elisa is our right back and has a different gear when she runs, and is an extremely competitive young person who's been adding so much to our team, and she also, we think, will make one of the all-state teams. Congratulations, Lisa. Katie Ford. Katie is our second leading scorer. She had 9 goals, and I think she had 2 assists. She played, Katie gets hit, the ones Francesca and Katie get hit harder than anybody else I've ever seen in soccer. They both get up every time and work, and they try not, we try to take them out, they're like, no, I'm okay with it. They're, for as small as they are, they take a lot of punishment, but they've done a great job, and we're excited about them for next year. Molly Helton. Molly's had a kind of a chronic knee injury, but as the year got on, she felt better and better, and she was one of our center backs and really helped solidify our defense. Last year, defensively, we were, I wouldn't say porous, but we gave up a few goals. This year, we gave up less than 1 goal a game, so we were very, very competitive, and that was a great reason why. Tatum Hoffman. Tatum's another one of our sophomore midfielders. Tatum plays our attacking midfielder most times, and Tatum has one speed, and it's fast. She doesn't slow down, she never backs off. I think this year she scored 2 goals and had 3 assists, but the effort she puts in is tremendous. She also made the all-area team and will hopefully be on one of the all-state teams. Congratulations, Tatum. Maddie Key. Maddie is also a sophomore. Maddie, careful, Maddie. Maddie is our left back. Maddie this year, I think, had 2 goals and 3 assists also, but Maddie scored arguably the nicest free kick I've seen in a long time against Bayside from about 35 yards out, and it hit the upper 90 of the back post. It was incredible. Maddie is a joy to have on our team, even when she's on her mental health Tuesday health days. But Maddie also hopefully will make it on all-state team, so congratulations, Maddie. Lizzie Stroud. Hi. Lizzie's also one of our sophomores. Again, as you can see, we're giants on our team. Lizzie literally, we have a lot of tough kids, but Lizzie may be the toughest kid I've ever coached because she doesn't care what, if I say, hey Lizzie, run through that ball, she's gonna try to, okay? Lizzie irritates every girl she ever marks, and they end up halftime thinking about how they're gonna kick Lizzie as opposed to play their game. She plays in the midfield for us, she's played the outside back, and she does it all well. Congratulations, Lizzie, thank you. Jennifer Thompson. As you can see, Jenna didn't want to play, so she faked an injury to get out of half the season. Unfortunately, against Fairhope, Jenna tore her ACL and cut her season. She only got to play about 8 games with us, but I think she also holds a record. She had 1 shot and 1 goal, and she's shooting 1,000% shooting percentage for her career right now. And we're looking forward to having her back healthy next year. Mary Hart Watson. Mary Hart's another one of our sophomores that has played in the midfield, has played center back, and Mary Hart is a very calming influence. She just doesn't put up with all my craziness. She just looks at me and does what she wants to do. So it's been very helpful. Lindsay Childs, our first junior. Lindsay is one of our two juniors that have been with us in the varsity since they were 7th graders. And I always tell the story that the first 2 years, Lindsay didn't say 3 words, and now we can't keep her from talking. But also, Lindsay had some injury trouble early in the year, but when she's in the game, in the middle of the field, she controls the ball and finds passes and gets a lot of assists. And actually, I think she leads our team in headed goals with 2. So congratulations, Lindsay. Ellie Bouquet. This is Ellie's 2nd year in the varsity with us. It's the truth. Ellie doesn't think I hate her, but Ellie also knows that she brings something to our team where she doesn't start all the time, but when she's in the game, she does some really good things. And she actually has this year she scored 2 goals directly off a corner kick. Like she kicked the ball off the corner into the goal in the same game twice. I've never seen that before. And we're looking forward to her as a senior next year. Maya Heiss. Maya is another one of our juniors who's been with us since she was a 7th grader. Maya actually is arguably the most versatile soccer player we've ever coached. She can literally play any position on the field. As a matter of fact, I think she started the game at every position on the field for us in her career at St. Michael. When we needed some help in the back, she came back and played center back for us. She's played forward, she's played wing back. She also made the all-area team and hopefully will make one of the all-state teams. Congratulations, Maya. Sarah, the Superwoman Kate Long. Sarah Kate also is one of our central defenders who, one of the greatest things we had this year by the end of the year with Maya and Sarah Kate and Molly and Mary Hart, we had a rotation of people. If anybody maybe was injured or not playing or was tired, we could rotate people fresh. And Sarah Kate's development as a soccer player has been great. And also, she actually speaks to me now, so that's a good thing. Congratulations, Sarah Kate. Lucy Silva. Lucy's another one of our junior midfielders. Lucy scored, I think, 4 goals this year and 3 assists. And Lucy's favorite phrase is, whatever I can do for the team, coach. And she means it. She's been a great addition to our school and our community. Thank you, Lucy. Mimi Smith. Mimi is our goalkeeper, and this year, I believe her record was 14-5. She had 8 shutouts, 78 saves, and like I said, gave up less than a goal per appearance. That is a huge improvement over how we've been in the past. And it's Mimi's development and maturity, and also, like I said, the way we help out. The other thing Mimi does extremely well is she finds passes out the back. Mimi also made the all-area team. We believe we'll make an all-state team. We're excited about her as a senior next year. Congratulations, Mimi. So, all right, guys, okay. All right. Now we have our lone senior, Katie Erickson. Okay, and I told the story of senior night. Katie, when she was in 7th grade, she, what's it called? She waffled me, and we're holding hands for prayer. I about jumped out. She was like, what in the world is happening? So that's been a team joke for 6 years. She also called me Boomer at least 3 times. Katie, we joke because we've been together for a long time. There's always one kid that falls down more than anybody else, and that was Katie. But Katie also contributed tremendously on the soccer field. Until this year, she was the all-time leading scorer for the JV team. She also is, I think, the 4th all-time leading scorer for our varsity team. I think she had 20 goals in her career, which is really impressive because we have not played that many games, and we play a very tough schedule. Her leadership and her commitment to St. Michael soccer, is impressive. I've seen her grow up from a little girl that just was so happy to a young woman that is ready to take on the world and to contribute to it. So, congratulations, Katie. Thank you for participating. boys, I'm going to thank a couple people. Thank you to Kristen Key for being our team sponsor. Kristen also went as a chaperone on one of our trips when somebody else couldn't go. Anyway, she also puts up a lot of stuff. I also would like to thank, since we're here, Jerry Marlowe for all he does for everybody. I'd also like to thank all you parents and everybody who came to all the games and worked at the gates and helped prepare meals and did everything you did for us. We could not be the successful we are without you, and the care and love you have for your kids and what you do. We're very grateful for that. I also again want to thank Miss Jenny Parrish. Jenny and I said we've coached together for Coach Parrish and I have been coaching together for 11 years. So she started when she was 10. But what I would say too, like I said about Katie, I've seen a young woman grow into a wonderful human being and contribute. As you get old, you cry, I apologize. But that being said, Jenny has done so much for us and so much for me over that time, and I appreciate it very much. And I'm looking forward to next year, her staying with us. Our tradition at St. Michael is to give out awards that kind of mirror the academic awards we give for the school. So we give 3 different awards. And the first award we're going to give is our Achievement Award. So this young woman, again, young is the key word there. She's played varsity for us for 3 years. She is our all-time leading scorer. She has, I think, in 47 games, 49 goals. She has over 30 assists. And this year she's been our lead. She's been all-state every year she's played. There's nothing else to say, but we've coached a long time, and Francesca is a difference maker. She's one of the best players. Our next award we're going to do is our Leadership Award. And again, we've talked about this young lady already, and it's how we've seen her grow up. And that's our senior captain, Katie Erickson. Our final award we give is our Cardinal Award. And the Cardinal Award we use in the school is kind of that award for the person that has an intangible, or contributes something intangibly to your group. And without that, your team wouldn't be what it is. And this person, there's a lot, that could be any of our 19 players. It's insane the contributions that all these girls made. I honestly don't think in our career we've ever had a team that everybody contributed from 1 to the bottom, 19 on the team. And we have that. But this person, again, is selfless, is one of our best players, contributes offensively, defensively, is a leader, also is somebody that we can talk to and say, hey, we need you to do this, and then go do that. And that is our junior Maya Heiss. Coach Parrish, anything you want to say?
Great job. Proud of you guys. Love y'all.
Thank you, girls. So glad to see you. Thank you very much. And also, I want to say, as we get ready for Coach Rodriguez to talk about the boys, as we end the program, seniors, do not forget your banners outside. Don't leave them. And also, Miss Williams, who was someone else I know Coach is going to thank, but I want to thank Lynn Williams. Put more time into this year with arts, crafts, pictures, everything else I've ever seen before. But this one's made that balloon arch back there for people to take pictures and anything else, so please use that when we're done and take pictures. And girls, like I said, whenever we're done, I'm going to see all of you together for like 5 minutes. And Coach Parrish is going to say something.
Okay, now I'm over 10 years, I'm going to say something. So I want to thank Father Steve, because Father Steve does let me come and, take time away from my job in St. Lawrence to be with them, because I think we both see this as a ministry. I care about y'all so much. Parents, your children are wonderful. We get to spend some of the best hours of their day with them, and it's such a gift. They make me feel younger than I am. It's very nice sometimes, but they're wonderful, and thank you so much for who they are. Y'all are wonderful. I can't wait till next year. I miss you every day right now. Keep training, because we have things to do.
So I guess I'll say this as a shameless plug. Since we've been at St. Michael, both our soccer teams have made the playoffs every year. That's the only sport that can actually say that. And our girls have won the area every year. We're definitely the only sport that can say that. And we will stay 4A, 5A for another 2 years. Montgomery Academy, whom I would like to play again, goes to 6A, so they're gone. St. James goes to 3A. So it's us and Trinity and a few others. So you guys need to be prepared for high expectations for next year, both boys and girls. One more person I have to thank, and it's going to be Jill Rowe. Please everybody thank Jill. Miss Rowe is the proverbial glue that keeps this thing together, because she actually reminds me what I'm supposed to do every day. And she also tells me what to do when I don't do it, and that's always very good, and I appreciate that. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for the this is, I guess, our 6th year here at St. Michael. And as I've said at every other sports banquet I've been this year, it's no longer about where we've come from, it's where we're going. And there's no other program in this school has more potential than these two teams. We're looking forward to the future. It's partially because of the talent you have, but it's also partially because of the support of your parents. And the foundation has been laid by these seniors who have been here for 6 years. So thank you for everything. We're looking forward to the future. Don't forget about banners. Don't forget about pictures. Don't forget about those things, any of those things. But like girls, if I can see you guys all on the back porch for a brief second, I'll hand out. No? Okay, well, I'll give it to Katie. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. That's very nice. So, if we don't mind, Father, would you mind closing in prayer?
Let's pray in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this beautiful night and for all these achievements. And we just ask these young people to continue to grow and continue to be open, support each other, love their parents, love each other. And we ask God's blessing to sit upon you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, guys. And ladies, please meet Coach Parrish on the back porch briefly. Thank you. Good night.